Hi, I'm Candace, founder of Candace Lee Yoga, and this is Bella. We're coming here today. It's Thanksgiving week at the time of this recording, and I've been thinking a lot about, cranky back and shoulders, standing and chopping, different things like that, up at the sink, standing for a while. So I wanted to offer you a few body saviors, cooking in the kitchen tips. So I'm gonna start with a blanket here that I'm gonna sit up on. So go ahead and pause the video and run and grab something that you can lift your hips up on or be soft and comfortable. It might be a bolster if you have some yoga props. It might be a blanket or a pillow that feels supportive underneath you. And then when you come back, come join, hit play. Hi, welcome back. All right, as you can see, I brought this pillow, the blanket underneath me, and I'm gonna sit in an easy seat. This is just my preference. You could have your legs straight out, crisscrossed in a different way, whatever feels best for you. This blanket back here, I have positioned right under my seat, and what I notice for me is it helps to set the pelvis in a way so it takes some strain off my low back. So this might be something that you're interested in playing around with to see if that's a support for you too. And once you're situated, sit up nice and tall and think, those achy shoulders. So start to round your back a little bit. I'll turn a little bit sideways so you can see. Round your back a little bit and then sit up nice and tall and round your back and sit up nice and tall. And that's what that looks like from the side. A lot of yogis call this cat-cow. So this would be a seated variation of cat-cow. Oh, nice stretch, nice stretch. Nice and simple, gentle. Does not need to be anything that you forced through. No, so no pushing, just gently notice how far. This is where my stopping spot is here. Come up, this is where my stopping spot is here. And then coming up to what we call a neutral spine. Neutral spine is where you feel like you can sit up nice and tall and be able to stay upright. So that's your neutral spine. Bringing your shoulders around. So I encourage attention to your shoulder blades actually. So while you're bringing your shoulders up and around, notice how your shoulder blades move on your back. They might come apart. They might do some separating. They're kind of sort of triangles on your back, and they might come a little bit away from your spine as you're rounding. And notice that part. As you come up and around to take your shoulders back, the shoulder blades come in and hug your spine a little bit more. Hug your spine. Hug your spine. Oh, nice. And then lifting your arms way up high. I see my hands are out of my video, but they're just free fingers. They're free fingers. Just reach them up. Maybe wiggle your fingers or roll your wrists. Reaching up, reaching up. Bella loves a good pillow. And leaning over to one side. Pause just for a moment. And notice here in your side bend, if this is creating any compression in your back. Maybe even take a look at your top elbow and notice if your side bend is really a forward side bend. See if you can bring your shoulder blade, again, we're giving attention to those shoulder blades back just a little bit. Almost like you're trying to lean up against a wall. See how that changes the stretch. You might come up a little higher and still get sensation and stretch. the side. Now I'm going to lean over to the other way. Same thing here. Same thing here. Go slow. Pause when you got that first bit of sensation. Lift up out of your waist a little bit. Leaning over, leaning over. Beautiful. Come on, back up. Now reaching your arms out, kind of in a Y shape. Lift your heart up. Maybe even take your eyes up. And then slowly release your hands behind your back. They're just gently rested behind my back. And right here, with your hand behind your back, you've got a little bit of, I gently use the word leverage, gently. You've got a place to put your hands as more of a guide to give focus to a stretch across the front shoulders. More of a guide. Please be gentle. Please be gentle. Sit up nice and tall. Nice and tall. Beautiful. Release your hands down. Take a breath. Maybe close your eyes. And as you're ready, start to move your head and neck around. Now, no one knows your head and neck better than you. You live with it, you feel the sensation. So make sure you're choosing from a place that feels like it works for you. Which might be slower. You might find yourself pausing in different places. You might find yourself putting more of your body into this roll. And lastly, let's reach up one more time to bring our hands to support our head. So fingertips just gently come to the back of our head for some support. Maybe take your eyes up to the ceiling, open up through the elbows, sit up nice and tall. Feeling that heart lifting up to the sky. Shake it out. Shake those hands. Maybe give them a little rub if you've been doing lots of chopping this holiday week. Much better. Short and sweet. Some great shoulder, back, heart opener stretches to free up your body when you've been at the kitchen for a while. Until next time, subscribe for more. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And Bella and I say happy holidays.